it's your girl Bondi Blue, and I am back for Bad Girls Club review. Yes, I said it. That's right, I meant it. First, let me just say a few things, okay? Quick sidebar in my life. Okay, so lately I have been working a lot. Not only at my, my regular job, because some people actually questioned whether I had a job besides YouTube, and I was like, really? Sir, really? And I think it was a woman. YouTube being another job is for real, because you have to make time to do it. So that's why some of the videos didn't get done last week, because I had a freelance job on you right quick, and then I had my regular job and I was working longer hours than I usually do. So I had a lot of shit going on, so that's why the videos didn't come out on time. But please don't fret, because R&B Divas LA will be out on time this week. I will definitely have that up tomorrow on Thursday, so don't trip. I got y'all covered for real though. Alright. Get that Beamly app. Get that Beamly app. Thank you very much. Alright. You know the new girl Delilah came in busting with the fofos, not really knowing what to say about her mouth. She got into it with Lo, but Lo restrained herself and didn't hurt the bitch. They went on a photo shoot. Britt punched her in her face and got sent home. The bitch was leaking the blood. Watch the last review. I explained it all. Blue and Lo decide that it's time for Delilah's ass to go and get her off the phone and all of that. And eventually she's just like, you know what? Fuck this, okay? I live in Chicago. There is no reason for me to be in this house bored. They're not talking to me. I mean, I might as well just go home. So she gets on the phone, calls the producers, and tells them that, look, she packing her shit, she going home. She ain't got time for this shit with these hoes, okay? Because they're ghetto. Okay, they're totally and completely and utterly ghetto. And even though she's taking her medicine right now, she is just so stressed out right now. Like, her levels are like up here right now, okay? And I'm just like, bitch, could you get more Valley girl but live in Chicago? Like, what's happening here? What's really happening right now, Delilah? But as she's leaving, Lo decides to go to a new Lo and then throw pickle juice and sugar all over her. And I was just like, that was not called for. She was leaving. You had won. Doing that was just overkill. It made you look like a bully, and it makes me want somebody to smack you in your fucked up weave. Bow, bitch. Right upside the head. Oops, upside your head. Replacement comes. Now, why they always bring a replacement no matter how long they have left? If you only have one episode left before the reunion starts, I mean, isn't that what the next episode is? I'm not sure. Y'all let me know in the comments. But I feel like the fucking show is almost over. And here Raisha ass come through the door causing fucking problems in the last 5 minutes of the season, okay? First of all, Raisha is Lo's cousin. So now Lo has backup with blood added to it, okay? And Raisha is tall, she's shapely, she's pretty on certain angles, and she's bisexual. She's also very rude, which I feel like is not something to boast about. Telling people that you constantly don't give a fuck and I don't care is total bullshit, because you totally do care, and that's why you act like an asshole, because you care, okay? I hate when people say that, because at the end of the day you care about something, and something can always be lost that you will feel. So I can't stand when people are always screaming that shit into the air like somehow they think that makes them invincible to bullshit, because it doesn't. But either way it goes, I digress. She comes in the house, Lo is taking out her weave, and oh my god, bitch, you could have saved that for an unedited version or something. I didn't need to see that ungodliness, but y'all know I still think that Lo is a beautiful girl, so it's nothing. She put her bonnet on and we was back clapping again. She tells her, to stay away from Blue, because it's obvious that they have some sexual tension going on. I mean, the first day Blue grabbed her ass, got in the bed with her, made out with her, and this was all just the first day, all while in front of Asia's face. Now, Asia is starting to feel some type of way about the new girl, and she does not like the bitch now. And I kind of feel like you playing yourself. You are really playing yourself. And this is what I meant when I said, what if you really learned about self-esteem if you fucking with Blue? Because you allowing her to play with your self-esteem. You giving her something that you shouldn't be giving to a person that's not committed to you. You giving her all your time, you giving her your nighttime, bedtime, and you giving her the vagina. So as far as I'm concerned, you fucking up by sitting up there letting your emotions show. As soon as you saw her flirting with that bitch, you should have stepped back and been like, nah, bitch, you can go sleep in your own bed tonight. It's all good. Go ahead, do what the fuck you want to do, but you're not gonna be here and there. That's not how this shit gonna work. So you can just go ahead and do what you gotta do with old girl, but you know what I'm saying, it's over between us with that type of, you know, fuck shit. We could be cool, and I would just have to suck it up and put my feelings aside until we get the fuck out this house. But I'll be damned if you got me on this bitch looking stupid like that, like you got Asia looking. Asia look fucking stupid sitting up there taking that girl in the bathroom to tell her that she don't like that she flirting with Blue and all of that shit. And then the bitch gonna go right outside in the club and tell Blue and Lo what happened, and Blue is sitting up there like, I don't know why she would say something. Come the fuck on, bruh. You know why she feel the way she feel. And don't get me wrong, I feel like Asia has a right to feel how she feel, and I would probably feel the same way. But I would never let nobody shine on me like that. I just wouldn't let it go down. I wouldn't give a bitch the satisfaction. That's just not me, okay? So I felt bad, but then I also felt like, bitch, snap out of it. You know what I'm saying? Where are your lady balls? You should have been in the club trying to get phone numbers instead of sitting up there watching her flirt with this bitch, her shaking her little ass in front of everybody, y'all. Girl, skipping stuff, but they went to Barcelona for a trip. And you know, they get there and they in this little apartment and they go out to the club, and that's when all of that shit happened with Asia and Rachel, however you pronounce her name. They had this little game where they competed. They ran through the city and had to go to different landmarks in Barcelona. Blue, I want to shoot you in a fucking afro for not knowing what a Barcelona was, not knowing that that was a country in Spain. I'm really gonna need for you to stop, because you manipulate on here and you scheme on females so well that you actually have convinced everybody that you're intelligent. So that would force me to believe that you would know a country as famous as Barcelona, since they like have songs and fucking movies and everything else with the name Barcelona, and you don't even know that it's a country. I don't know what to say, but I'm very disappointed with you, and I'm gonna need for you to go and read a book, or you know, go back to geography class, bitch. I don't know, but what you went to college for? Oh, all right. So I'm just saying, let's be real, let's get on it, let's say it, let's do it. Also, Lo, you all in your feelings and mad because Raisha said that Jada reminds her of Lil Kim. You was a fucking hater, okay? Jada got swag, okay? Hatch your face has swag. And you talking about that she don't know who she is. None of you bitches know who you are. Just because you reside in the land of I think I'm the shit dumb does not necessarily mean that you know who you are going to be, or know who you are, or know how ignorant you look on fucking TV right now. And if at 35, when you look back on these DVDs or MP4s and realize that you look like a childish, bratty, petty ass little bitch that needed to redo her weave, then I don't know what to tell you. That means that you did not progress. That means that you didn't grow the fuck up, and that, my dear, is the ultimate sadness of this situation, okay? I don't like the way everybody got a problem with Jada, yet I have yet to see Jada do anything to anybody for them to feel like that, okay? Slim, bitch, oh my god, bitch, you fucking heroin addict looking bitch. Let me tell you something, okay? I know you feel like you the shit because you walking tall and shit and looking like Rihanna slightly, but girl, whatever. There are plenty more like you. You're not special. You're not like, you know, one of a kind or anything. There are a whole bunch of tall, skinny, brown skin model looking bitches walking around in LA, okay? So I'm really gonna need for you to put your life in perspective. The reason why you distance yourself from all the other girls is because you feel like you're better than them, okay? You feel like because they're ghetto and they act how they act, you're better than them. But at the same time, your ass is scared of them and you want their approval. So you sit up there and you talk shit about Jada behind her back, the only person that has your back in the house, the only person that does anything for you, the only person that has not disrespected you. You treat her like shit and leave her outside in the fucking cold event all on her lonesome in mid-sentence, and then play her dust and tell her you gonna deck her and talk about her to the other girls and all of that shit. You down bad for that, okay? You are so down bad for that, and you are just how I calls you, fake and phony as all kinds of get outs, okay? And I don't appreciate it. It really made me mad the way you did Jada. That was so fucked up to me, because you are really like one of the only people she had in the house, because we all know if Blue decided that she wasn't cool with Jada anymore, Asia's old, you know, swayable fucking green weak ass would have been right along with her. She already explained that whatever Blue's beef is, that's her beef, which is stupid because at the end of the day, Blue will play you to the left for the next replacement, bitch. So look how you look. Like I said, fucking because of how Slim is acting, we all decide that it's time for her ass to go home. She acting like a bitch, okay? They on the beach for their last day in Barcelona, and they got water guns, and she's screaming about not wanting to get her weave wet. I mean, not wanting to get her hair wet. And Lo was like, I ain't never seen a bitch with real hair sitting up there worrying about her hair getting wet at the beach. Like, bitch, you got a bathing suit on. Your hair wasn't really getting wet like that. Why you was overreacting? And she says, because I didn't want to get wet. When they have dinner later on that night, and she calls her out on it again, she's sitting up there talking about, you know what, you're right, okay, that was a brat move. I guess that's how I was acting. And she was like, okay, I'm listening, okay, like I understand. But it was all very sarcastic, like, yeah, whatever, y'all, yeah, whatever, bitch, yeah, okay, whatever, yeah, I'm gonna say this because I don't want to get into it with you right now, but like, whatever, bitch, like, okay, yeah, that's what I was doing, right. Like, that's how she was responding to what they were saying. And they've determined that when they get back home, that bitch going home. Jada, Blue, and Lauren decided that shit, so you know what's gonna happen. Asia's just gonna sit on the sidelines and watch your ass go bye-bye. That was everything that basically happened in Bad Girls Club. It wasn't a lot, but I hope you all enjoyed the slightly tipsy video. Please don't forget to like my video. Please like my video, please. I think I like that. I might play around with it later on. I don't know, y'all. I'm a little tipsy, like I said. It's all off the top of the dome. So please don't forget to share, because Care Bears share. Share it everywhere, people. Love me. I love you. Love me. You know, like me. In the video. So anyway, y'all, I'll see y'all in the next one for R&B Divas LA, which will be a mashup from last week's episode. So don't trip. I got you covered. Peace out.